We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the New Orleans Pelicans come in for this one. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And it's been home. Cooking for the Hornets in the midst of a homestand here in Charlotte. And of course, Jamal Murray. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Now, here is Young. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. And Simmons slams it in.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
And it's Jones with the ball for Charlotte. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trey Young head up this team.
Unbelievable. Just a walking bucket. And there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trey Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Now Young. Following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. Outside Jackson. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now, here is Young. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Turner.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Vassell. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, aggressive defense. And Vassell doesn't let it bother him at all. Gets right through the contact.
And Young, here we go. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Jones with the bounce pass. It's Vassell on the wing. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Here's Young. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Outside Turner. Wagner outside. Turner with the screen. And shot on the way. And it's Wagner missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Jackson with the screen. Young left side. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Vassell. Turner with the screen. Down low. And Turner throws it down.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Young outside. Shoots. Again, the Pelicans score. Here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Jackson down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Sohan. Vassell with it. Here's Sohan, guarded by Jackson. They set the pick. Here's Vassell. That one doesn't go. Good D by Payton. Pelicans leading by 5. And here's Young. 6 points for him. Simmons left side. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Young. The rebound by Batadze. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Vassell. To the middle. And he slams it one-handed.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Pelicans leading by 3. Outside, Simmons. To the paint. Out to Payton. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Payton's got 5 now.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now, here's Vassell. Releases from the wing and drills it. He has 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Young outside. Baseline try. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Henderson outside. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Henderson. Still without a basket. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Kispert. Off target from 3-point range. Pelicans leading by 6. Alvarado bounce pass. Here's Markkanen, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Vassell. After the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Vassell. Charlotte no good that time either. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Now Alvarado. Markkanen from outside. It's good from long range. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And it's Henderson with the ball for Charlotte.
And you love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Has such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
New Orleans leading by 11. .102 left to play here in the first. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Markkanen. 5 points in the game. Yes, that goes in. Markkanen's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Kispert. Will it go? And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Williams. 30 seconds left to play in the first. There's the drive. On the wing, Williams. For three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
There's a screen. Ejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific
28.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Henderson, bounce pass. Wagner, right side. The high post shot. No good off the back of the rim.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Kispert. Knocks down the three ball. Kispert's got his second bucket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Williams. Back to Alvarado. Shoots over Henderson. Pass to Williams. Outside, Markkanen. Over Kispert. And again, Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got 13. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Another one falls for New Orleans. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Henderson outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bitadze, guarded by Len. Here's Sohan. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Bitadze. No good. Excellent D there from Williams. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points for Williams.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Wagner outside. They set the screen. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. The Hornets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pass to Coulibaly. Williams a screen. Here's Len. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Len. Obviously, his size puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Hornets trail by 17. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one and done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Henderson. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Len. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Timeout for New Orleans. Let's get on our feet and take some yards for your honeybees. Let's give a huge hand to your honeybees.
Left side Jackson. The fadeaway. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
I like to see Josh Richardson showing you he can get up and rattle the rim a little bit.
It's Young on the wing. He's got 8. New Orleans moving it around. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Pelicans ball.
Now here's Simmons. Young outside.
I got him.
Pass to McDaniels. Jackson with it. 5 on the clock. Isaac with some nice deep.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And here is Vassell. Turner with the screen. Here's Vassell. He has 6. No good with the triple. And so Young will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside, Payton. Pass to Simmons. Tries from the block. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
At the top of the key, Turner. Vassell with it. Turner trying to free himself up.
Oh, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
To end the cold streak. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. And the third team foul.
And here is Vassell. Over Payton.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Young outside. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now Vassell, he's got 6, and it's in there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Young outside, drills it from outside. Young's got 11.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Back to Jones. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Jackson. Back to Young. To the inside. And stolen by Richardson. Now here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it goes down 2 points. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Bounce pass Young. The tray. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Richardson. Just 4 to shoot. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nice use by Richardson on the pick and roll. Whether he's passing or shooting, his decision making in this one has been superb.
Screen by Simmons. On its way from Young for 2. Drained for 2 points. Young's got 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside Jackson. Bulls from the top of the key. The rebound by Turner. Hornets trailed by 19. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Jackson with the screen. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Tries again. Jackson misses.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Jones looking for an opening. To the middle. Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Pass to McDaniels. From past the arc. The Hornets pull it in.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Turner with the screen. And he makes good on the layup. Turner's got 6.
Big man play by Turner, using that nearly 7-foot frame to get through the contact.
Here's Young. He's got 13. Jackson drives in. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And so he hits both. Jones with it. Pass to Vassell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
That one misses. New Orleans leading by 16. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young with no one around. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Timeout for New Orleans. Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybees.
Hornets trail by 18. Pass to Bitadze. Wagner outside. Isaac a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte again missing.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Here's Young. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operate in that screen and roll. His IQ is just simply off the charts.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Young. And stolen by Wagner. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans,
second team.
Here's Wagner. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pass to Bitadze. 5 to shoot. And Wagner has it in the corner. And finished off by Wagner.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Now Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Henderson outside. Kispert wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray. Kispert's got 9.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Markkanen. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Isaac outside. Wagner on the wing. A floater. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Fades back. Back to Markkanen. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. Hornets trail by 17. Wagner, right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Alex Len picks one up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Len, good.
Well, 7'1", 250+ pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact as Alex Len.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jonathan Isaac. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Good. Here's Alvarado. Still scoreless. And it's sent back by Isaac. Pass to Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Now Isaac. Here's Bitadze. And here's Wagner. He takes it in. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wagner's got 8 points.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Williams. Takes the three. Rebound by Kispert. Here's Markkanen. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Getting it right back up to the rim. Markkanen does a good job.
Hornets trail by 14. Wagner outside. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Driving in. That one drops for him. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside Williams. Right wing. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len. That big, that close, easy bucket.
The Hornets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pelicans leading by 16. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Markkanen. They get the rebound.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Charlotte. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Up top, Wagner. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans lead by 18.
72.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets trail by 18. Henderson outside. Pass to Richardson. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Over to the wing. Here's Sohan. To the inside. Left side Williams. Here's Alvarado. From outside, off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Sohan. Now here's Turner. And he banks in the layup. Turner's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Charlotte.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Williams with a clean look. Connects from three-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 19. Here's Henderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Alex Len picks one up. That free throw missing.
First team foul. At the line.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Pelicans leading by 19. Outside Williams. Pass to Alvarado. Driving to the basket. Picks it out to Markkanen. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, Richardson doing a great job in transition. Has good speed that time. Accelerates in the open floor.
Now here's Markkanen. Covered by Vassell. Fires it up. Hornets with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Sohan. 4 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Here's Young, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Just 3 to shoot.
Number 50.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Henderson, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vassell. Here's Turner.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Young outside. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Junior. The assist, Gary Payton II.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vassell. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Stolen by McDaniels. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Took him no time at all on that one.
Hey, this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell with it. Over Payton. And that one goes long.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Robinson Earl. On the wing, Payton. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Tries the spin move. Again, the Pelicans score.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now Henderson. They need this. Here's Turner. Off target at the rim.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Got a piece of it.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Young. Three-pointer, Payton. Henderson pulls it in.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Pass to Sohan. Turner with the screen. Fires from the wing. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Young from outside. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Turner. Back to Henderson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Williams. And count it from 19 feet away.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Isaac up top.
2 minutes.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Pass to Robinson Earl. The kick out to Williams. Here's Conchar. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Conchar's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaren Jackson.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Here's Conchar. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so here's Charlotte. Pass to Jones. Wagner, right side. Here's Bitadze. Unloads. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's the screen. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Jones. Isaac outside. Back to Jones. The three ball can't connect. So we see the Pelicans taking the...
Wakay agi, ay pag pinagrabe, ay pag pinamay, sa tinud anay, klaro kay kabay, mananap kami na tay. Dato daw siya do, pero kaon dilata. Check in sa McDo, niya gabaw no ginata. Importante wakay silbi. Plastic kang dako, imo naw kay dili malata. Uy giatay, ikaw na lagi, ikaw na ang pinakamaayo. Pinaka-cool, pinaka-dato, pinaka-grabe.